It's a very good afternoon. Welcome to ZTN News Blitz. Let's take a look at our top stories. Don't abuse us, Zimbabwe government tells UK returnees. Harare begins construction of vending stalls. Lesotho Prime Minister to get dignified exit. And in sport, Warriors star speaks of life under lockdown in France. The Zimbabwe government has told the 65 Zimbabweans who returned from the United Kingdom to cooperate. Yesterday, the returnees refused to be accommodated at Belvedere Technical Teachers College in Harare, citing poor conditions. Reports suggest they preferred a hotel instead. Secretary for Public Service, Labour and Social Welfare, Simon MASANGA, told ZTN that government and council had addressed some of their concerns, which included availability of water. He, however, said it was not all the returning residents, but a group of youngsters who had issues.
A few challenges, a place now can't expect everything to be on point. Takazonotsa kuti mabesens anga asina mvura, mabesens embathroom vanoda kukwesha mazino aya, and we said this can be attended to today. Food yanga iripo, my hostels were quite clean. Takatwa inspector ndini, I could not believe it. Kuti munhu angati Belvedere is substandard. I then decided to go there and met up with those who were complaining. It was a rowdy group of mostly young boys and girls.
Masanga said more than 1,000 returning Zimbabweans are under quarantine in 7 centers countrywide.
About 500. A week, 2 weeks ago, we then immediately decongested by sending 200 people to Blawa Poly, and 100 to United College of Education. The numbers have swelled to over 400 again. And we are decongesting as we speak. I have a team that is on the ground. Agricultural College Kodini. And some will go to Musingwane High School. ZIMBABWE is now full.
As Zimbabwe entered day 2 of its 14-day lockdown extension, Harare City Council has taken the opportunity to spruce up its streets. A tour of the capital's central business district showed council employees hard at work. ZTN correspondent Takuchi Hambakwe gives us more.
The lockdown extension has been received by many as a noble decision. The city of Harare is one such institution that is receiving this extension and counting it all joy as they're able to fix roads in the CBD. Right now, as you can see here at corner 2nd and Nelson Mandela, the city fathers have blocked the road and are marking all the lanes in town. What we have also noticed is that they're taking this opportunity of the extension where there's limited traffic in the city center to fix burst pipes and sewer systems. So the city fathers are working round the clock to capitalize on this opportunity they've been given by the extension of the lockdown for the next 14 days, rather 13 excluding today, to ensure that the status of the roads in the CBD is upgraded.
Blessing Munati is currently at Shawasha grounds in Mbare, where the city fathers are constructing vending stalls for traders whose makeshift stalls were destroyed over the weekend.
Now on the 18th of April, which was Zimbabwe's Independence Day, the City Council, the Harare City Council, demolished many illegal vending stalls that were here in Mbare at the Shawasha Center. According to council, their plans are to relocate the illegal vendors into this space that is yet to be developed. But as you can see, the council has already sent in trucks that are removing some of the rubble that is in the place that they want to develop. Possibly this will bring an end to the cat and mouse games that were happening between council and the illegal vendors just when Zimbabwe is under lockdown. And of course, the lockdown being extended by more than by 14 days, which is a fortnight. So this place is quite big because according to council authorities, more than 5 hectares that are penciled in to be developed just to make way for the vendors to be in proper allocated space and also bring in the revenues for the City Council. For ZTN, I'm Blessing Manatsi.
The Zimbabwe School Examinations Council Board is set to meet on Friday this week to discuss the way forward regarding the June ordinary and advanced level public examinations. Some stakeholders in the education sector have suggested that the mid-year public exams be cancelled in light of the COVID-19 pandemic. ZIMSEC Board Chairperson Professor Edias Mwenje said although the council had already prepared for the exams, the final decision will be made after Friday's deliberations.
We are just sitting down on Friday, the 24th, as a board to try to review and to find a way forward. We are aware that the lockdown is going to be reviewed by His Excellency on the 3rd of May. Which is some time before examination. But as well, we are aware that quite a lot of students have already prepared, especially June students. So we have to sit down and review, and we have got a board meeting on the 24th. But otherwise, at the time, everybody prepares accordingly. I think that is very important.
A significant number of Zimbabweans living and working in neighboring South Africa are reportedly struggling to put food on their tables. The generality of them earn income from domestic work, the services industry, and vending, among other low-paying jobs. With South Africa on COVID-19 lockdown, these sectors have been hardest hit, and many have been left without income. Now, a not-for-profit organization, the Zimbabwe community in South Africa, has started mobilizing resources to help Zimbabweans who have been affected by the lockdown in South Africa. Zimcom SA spokesperson Wongani Mkwananzi spoke to ZTN.
We are extending this begging hand on behalf of such families who can no longer manage to earn an income during this lockdown and cannot put food on their tables. We have created a form that people can fill online. People can visit our website to see the link to that form, and they can fill their details online. The list keeps growing. We see a lot of people filling that form.
Still to come on News Blitz, THABANE gets a dignified exit.
Join Access Forex in delivering food to the underprivileged in our communities. Let's take action. Join the Feed a Million Challenge. Let every Zimbabwean have food on their table. Access Forex, helping you take care of home. Visit www.feedamillion.co.zw. Access Forex, bringing you closer to home.
Lesotho's government has agreed that Prime Minister Thomas THABANE, who is accused of murdering his estranged wife, will immediately resign. The deal brokered with the help of South African mediators is said to promise the Prime Minister a dignified and secure exit from office. Mr. THABANE has been under pressure to resign over suspicions he was involved in the killing in 2017. His current wife has been charged. Both deny any involvement in the murder. It's not yet clear if he will agree to stand down immediately as the deal stipulates. Reports that North Korean leader Kim Jong-Un is seriously ill after heart surgery are not true, officials in South Korea have said. Headlines that Kim Jong-Un was gravely ill, brain dead, or recovering from an operation were always going to be impossible to verify. But the presidential office in Seoul has said there have been no particular signs from the north to indicate the 36-year-old is gravely ill. It's also not the first time rumors about his health have fired up intense flurries of speculation, only to be later dismissed. The World Health Organization told a virtual meeting of the G20 leading global economies that although it was encouraging for some countries to be planning to ease lockdowns against COVID-19, it's critical that these measures are a phased process. WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus speaks.
We have spoken previously about the factors countries must consider as they plan to start lifting the so-called lockdown restrictions. We want to re-emphasize that easing restrictions is not the end of epidemic in any country. Ending the epidemic will require a sustained effort on the part of individuals, communities, and governments to continue suppressing and controlling this deadly virus. Working together with the Global Fund, UNICEF, and UNITAID, we have now placed orders for 30 million tests over the next 4 months. The first shipments of these tests will begin next week.
Up next, Warrior star KADEWERE struggles with lockdown in France.
The world is under attack. No place is safe from COVID-19. Not even our beloved Zimbabwe. To complement government efforts in the fight against this pandemic, NASA, which falls under the Ministry of Public Service, Labor and Social Welfare, has availed 2 facilities for utilization in combating the deadly virus. The Beitbridge Hotel will be used as a transit isolation center for returning residents from South Africa. Travelers will be required to quarantine for the designated 21 days at the center in our bid to monitor and contain the virus from spreading further. Ekusileni Treatment Center joins the various treatment centers set up nationwide for patients undergoing treatment for COVID-19. NASA has taken a step further by providing our pensioners with a once-off bonus equivalent to a month's pay. And we have also taken it upon ourselves to fix the ventilator at the Mutare General Hospital to kickstart treatment and help save lives. The fight against COVID-19 is our fight. Help keep Zimbabwe safe. Help save lives. NASA, ours is a lifelong promise.
In sport, France-based Zimbabwe football star TINO KADEWERE says life under lockdown is challenging for sports personalities.
Things are very hard, things are terrible with this coronavirus thing, and for us here we have been indoors for 3 weeks now, and I think we'll still be indoors for maybe another 2 weeks. That's what they said, if things don't get better. So yeah, it's tough, it's very difficult, and you know, as a footballer you need to stay fit, because this is not like pre-season. You know, pre-season, you know, you are off for a certain moment and you know when you're coming back, but this time around we don't know when we come back, so we have to stay fit, we have to train like almost every day, just in case they say, okay, things are better now, we start playing. So yeah, it's been tough.
An open conflict broke out today between Tokyo Olympic organizers and the IOC over who will pay for the unprecedented year-long postponement. Media reports in Japan estimate the year-long delay caused by the coronavirus pandemic will cost between $2 billion and $6 billion. Tokyo spokesman Masa Takaya said the organizing committee has asked the Switzerland-based International Olympic Committee to remove a comment from its website suggesting that Prime Minister Shinzo Abe had agreed that Japan would shoulder most of the postponement costs. Neither side has given an official estimate, but Tokyo CEO Toshiro Muto has called the postponement costs massive. And that's all from us on ZTN News Blitz. Join us again for more news tomorrow, and follow us on ztn.co.zw for more news. Thanks for watching.